This is a great photo, but who created it? Human or AI? My name is Phil, I'm a Germany-based photographer and AI is taking over everywhere. Just ask ChatGPT and it'll try to ease your mind by telling you there's nothing bad or good when it comes to AI. I would say the same thing if I was about to take over. Anyway, today I will face off against AI photo editing platforms to see who does it better. Moi, a photographer for about 9 years, or an AI. We will use 5 images, assign points and see who wins. We will use the free websites orderenhance.ai, which supposedly is great as it can even change skies, and we'll also throw in the free playgroundai.com platform, which allows you to write out what changes you want in the image, and it does it. Or does it? Let's start with this image right here. This landscape shot is from Ireland and this is the original. Now when I edited this, I turned the whole thing into an evening scene. Because why not? Now first we'll drop the thing into Order Enhance and see what happens. So here's the original, here is my version, and here is the version our AI got me. Now do imagine my sigh of relief. Because this is relatively bad. It replaced parts of the mountain and the ocean in the back with sky, so that didn't really work out. But let's also throw it into our second AI platform and ask it to turn this into an evening photo like I did. And here it is. Now the image is definitely darker and I think the sky replacement worked well, apart from the fact that it removed our island in the back. But what happened to the sheep here? It looks like Alien meets the human centipede. Also, it basically replaced the whole foreground with a different grassland. Impressive. However, judging by the results, I would take that point from me. Humans won, AI, suck it. Our next picture is this one here from Venice. Now during my edit, I again turned this into an evening scene, turned on the lamp, cleaned the edges and made sure the silhouettes are nice and visible. Now our first AI had a different idea and tried to turn this into a summer day again. And to be honest, that's not too bad. Apart from the slight halo around the lamp, it tried to really bring out some more details in the shadows. However, AI number 2 blew me away. Check this out. It replaced the sky beautifully, created a couple of lights on the building here, and even turned on the lamp at the top. What? So screw that first AI, but that second AI really did it. Now comparing mine to the AI, I sadly would give this point to the AI. And I think I should open a bottle of wine at this point. Picture number 3, taken in Bavaria, is another landscape photo. Now this is already the HDR version, so I did nothing much but to increase the shadows and colors. Now it turns out our first AI did the same. But as usual, it tried to replace the sky. To be honest, the sky replacement is amazing. Even between the trees it seems to have worked. Unbelievable. Now for our second AI, I first told it to make a professional edit and it looked basically the same as AI 1. But then I changed the task to make the photo pop and crisp. You know what happened? This happened. What the actual This looks awesome! Though it is not what I asked it to do. But still well done to create a new collage based on my image. So for this very basic edit, I would give human as well as AI a point. Number 4 here is from Egypt. During my edit, I simply made the image a bit more dramatic by adding contrast, color feel, a bit of detail in the foreground and a good amount of highlights. And AI number 1, I had to laugh a bit because of course it tried to transform the photo into a summer day. And that didn't really work out at all. Now, our second AI was asked to create a professional edit, but also chose to create simple weirdness. Which is good for me, because now I can reward myself with a point. That's 3-2 for humanity, which is far too close if you ask me. And I think it's time for some protection. Moving on. Our last image for the day is a hard one, this one here from Japan. A lot of vegetation, humans, and I removed a couple of people and then went very colorful on it. Fun fact, that actually hangs on my wall just to my right here. So let's see what our first AI does. So from the looks of it, it sharpened some area in the trees, brought out some of the shadows, and pushed the greens and reds up a bit. Not bad, basic edit. Let's see what our second AI does. I asked it to make this photo pop, and it didn't really do anything. I then added a request to remove people, and I'm not sure what happened, but I think the AI is going through some rough time. And then I thought, okay, let's go a bit more crazy. So I asked it to make it snow. And holy baby Jesus, it made it snow. However, as the first normal edit failed completely and the other edit was super generic, I would humbly also give that point to myself. Now what do you think? Human or AI? Who did it better? I mean, AI got 2 points, at least on my scale, so who knows what's gonna happen in 2 to 5 years? Food for thought. Now keep in mind, this is only for entertainment purposes. Hit that like and subscribe button if you so desire, and as always, stay safe and have a good one.